Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. Also, Block PEOS takes out first ever Bitcoin-backed mortgage. And Binance official crypto wallet, the Trust wallet, they're going to add Tezos with staking features. And just in case you're new to the channel, just to remind everybody that PEOS, make sure you claim the token by April 25th. Otherwise, you're going to lose those free airdrop forever. So to claim the airdrop is very simple. Either you go to their website to claim the airdrop, or you can send PEOS to another EOS account. So you can send tiny amount of PEOS, like 0.001 PEOS to another EOS account. If you don't have any other EOS account, you can send it to me, Wicked Crypto. Anyway, so before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway, hard fork or token swap. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. So today, the crypto fear and greed index is 61. Yesterday was 71. Woo. And of course, today we have some type of pullback, right? So the blue one since the April 1st, which is the April Fool's Day, and there's a big spike in Bitcoin. I talked about that in my previous video. The reason why there's a Bitcoin pump, you can go back to this video. Or you can also check out this Bitcoin 100 trillion, why Bitcoin will be 100 trillion in terms of market cap. You can check it out as well in case you haven't watched those videos. So let's talk about Bitcoin quickly. So Willy Woo did a tweet about the Bitcoin network momentum. So basically he talked about that. So this is the on-chain estimate from the Coin Metrics. So basically, this is on-chain BTC daily volume. And both of these estimates suggesting that this accumulation bottom is now well underway. So you can see the pattern for 2014 and 2015, the bear market, very similar to the bear market in 2018 and 2019 for now. So it's very similar. And he talked about right now the accumulation bottom is now well underway. And this is what he posted. And another tweet he talked about is about the one-day hodler volume. So you can see the in terms of the volume, the one-day hodler volume is very similar. Like 2015 and 2019, you can see they have similar pattern as well. So you can see 2015 here and 2019 in here. And basically, he talked about that the one-day hodler volume point to the bottom being in for quite some time. The accumulation band having already formed. So basically the accumulation already formed. And another tweet, it talked about the blockchain volume estimates since 2017. Basically, since 2017, the blockchain volume estimate right now is to the low side. You can see the blockchain volume in terms of volume is pretty low. And you can see the similar pattern in 2014 as well and 2015 during the bear market cycle for the Bitcoin. So it's a very similar pattern. It seems like the trend is very similar. This bear market is quite similar to 2014 and 2015 bear market cycle. And when you see this, you can see a drip in the Bitcoin volume at pretty low since 2017. This basically he talked about this is overly this point towards an overly bearish picture from the blockchain volume. Another tweet he talked about is so he tweeted about this chart as well, and you can see like from 2012 to 2014 is like bull market cycle. And then I think the next half of the 2014 to 2015 is a bear market, basically a bear market cycle. It's a pretty long bear market cycle actually. And you can see from 2016 to 2017 obviously is a bull market cycle. And 2018 and to 2019 is a bear market. He basically talked about because of the on-chain volume from the basically the blockchain volume And based on this chart, he's saying that it painted a very grim picture of the market. It was saying lots more bear to come. So this is the price of Bitcoin up here, and this is the those are the what is this one? Oops. That is the volume. Yeah, this is the volume, and this is the price. So what do you think? So what do you think about the what do you think about his his tweet about we are going, I mean, lots more bear to come, or we are heading to a bull market right now? So this is really interesting. He tweeted about lots more bear to come. It seems a few days ago people are so euphoria and all that, right? I'm not sure if this sentiment has died down, but based on this index, it looks like people has died down, right, from 71 to 61. That is pretty interesting. The next stop we're going to talk about PEOS, obviously using the Bitcoin as a took out the crypto-backed mortgage to buy a 1.2 million home in Amsterdam. So basically, it took out some crypto-backed mortgage as a collateral. So Bitcoin basically as a collateral for a mortgage to buy a house, 1.2 million house in Amsterdam. So basically, if PEOS, probably everybody know, he used to be involved with EOS, right? He invests in EOS as well. He is an early adopter for the cryptocurrency because he co-founded VC firm Blockchain Capital, and they have raised 85 million in two venture funds by October 2017. And he was also the large investor in Ethereum and earlier days of Coinbase. If you invest in Ethereum long time ago, is like less than $1. So of course, remember Ethereum go all the way to 1,000. You become millionaire basically. So this is not a financial advice. Use your due diligence. So at the height of his career, he was also the co-founder of Block One, which is Block One build EOS, right? And right now, it's interesting thing is he is using the world's biggest crypto lender, Swiss-based called Nexo, and basically he backed the entire loan for the house with Bitcoin. This was the first ever crypto-backed mortgage. He used Bitcoin as a collateral. He did that since last November. And basically, Nexo told Fox Business that Bob Pierce was the first person in the world to use his crypto asset to buy real estate. Yeah, that's true. You want to leverage, right? Sometimes leverage is good, but depending on your risk-reward ratio, and a lot of money to be made if you are leveraged. But this is not a financial advice. Once again, don't go and do short selling or whatever. Okay, those are very dangerous. I think in terms of cryptocurrency, if you're using leverage, it's pretty dangerous because cryptocurrency is very volatile. Unless you are very experienced trader, you trade more than 5 to 10 years, then I mean you know what you're doing, right? If you're an average person, if you're leveraged on stock market or on crypto, you're paying oil in the fire basically. And basically, they're saying that, oh, since he has so much money, how come he don't buy the house outright? He should have the money. Why he use a Bitcoin as a collateral to buy the house? People are talking about that. And maybe 95% of his net worth is in cryptocurrency. He doesn't want to cash out to fiat currency because if you see the potential of Bitcoin, you don't want to sell Bitcoin, right? You want to just keep it. So I think it's pretty interesting that you can use this as an option to get some liquidity to fiat world using this method. And I think in the future, there will be more and more something like this to come, Bitcoin-backed mortgage, stuff like that. Because the die-hard Bitcoin hodler, they don't want to sell the asset, right? Because they convinced saying that the blue one will be coming. And in the meantime, they need some liquidity in fiat currency. So some other company like Block5 and Block5, Celsius, they also do those Bitcoin backed mortgage stuff like that, and they have a customer. Actually they have a platform. You can loan out your crypto and then turn around. They will loan to another person who need fiat. So they have a platform. So this is pretty interesting. Let me know what you think about they give those lending platform backed by cryptocurrency, and then they offer low interest loan. For example, 8 to 9%. Well, 8 to 9% is not that low, right? Right now, if you do a 30-year mortgage, it's like 4.5 or 5%, at most 5%, right? Maybe 4.25 interest rate. 8 to 9%. That's a lot too. But anyway, so basically, Block PEOS is talk about that this type of crypto-backed mortgage company or project, they bridging the world, the old financial world, and then the new frontier world, which is the blockchain, right? And I think this is very good idea, because being able to borrow based on against one's asset give a person another options. And that's what he said here. So, and then he was able to hold on to my crypto and settle the transaction in fiat. So what do you think about the Bitcoin back loan or Bitcoin back mortgage? Do you think this will be a popular way to make your purchase in the future? Please comment below. I would love to hear from everybody. So the next stop, we're going to talk about Binance. Oops. So Binance, the official crypto wallet, is the trust wallet everybody knows, and they're going to add Tezos with staking feature. So that is pretty cool if they can add the staking features. So Tezos is another blockchain. So basically, they have a proof of stake mechanism for their project. And why this is so important, because if you can stake your token, basically the trust wallet, not only you can store the Tezos or other proof of stake based cryptocurrency, you can also actively participate in the network governance. So basically, it's a delegate proof of stake consensus model, and by staking token, the user can select to bake. The bake, basically, you can refer to the process of block creation, just like a block producer. In order to be selected as a baker, a user needs to stake at least 10,000 Tezos. And for those who don't have that much Tezos, you can delegate to the others, or the other bakers, and then you will receive certain reward, maybe yearly or maybe monthly, depending on who you delegate. So this is very similar to the model for ARK. They have you can delegate to you can vote for the delegate, and depending on who you vote for, sometimes you get some free art token and all that. Sometimes they give out the payout not monthly, probably 6 months, or depending on who you vote for, yearly or stuff like that. So this is a very similar concept as well. And even though Binance announced this, Tezos price fails to react. And don't forget, Coinbase already make that announcement in March, basically support the staking process as well. So let me know what you think about the Trust Wallet, Binance. Have you used the Trust Wallet before? Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. So if you find this video helpful, smash the like, subscribe, also share with your friends. Please comment below. That will help my ranking in YouTube. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. If you have already subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop, token swap, hard fork, or giveaway. Also, also you can continue the discussions in Twitter as well. And remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in ICO or cryptocurrency has inherent risk. Please use your due diligence.